Hi there, it's Mark from Third Shot Sports. So imagine this, you serve, the ball comes back, and you've got to play a third shot. Okay? Once you hit that ball, where should you and your partner move? Well, the answer is, it depends. If you hit the ball high, you don't want to go forward to the kitchen because your opponents are going to have a good chance to hit the ball hard and hit the ball down. So it's important if you hit a ball high to stay back to defend. If, however, you play a ball that's either going to be low, forcing a low volley, or better yet, dropping in the kitchen, that is then a safe opportunity for you and your partner to go forward to the net. Okay? Let's take a look at how the pros do it. On the near side of the court, we have Christine McGrath and Matt Staub. McGrath just hit her third shot drop. They have to now decide, was it short enough to land in the kitchen to allow them to go forward? It was. Here's another example of them assessing the quality of the third shot drop. On this point, McGrath chooses to drive the ball with her third shot, so it's smart for them to both stay back together. Now that they're pinned behind the baseline, they're in a defensive position. They have to hit a shot that drops into the kitchen so they can move forward. Again, they attempt to get it short enough in the court that they can move forward, but until they do, they have to stay back. Finally, they hit one short enough to allow them to move forward. Even the pros don't always make the perfect decision all the time. At this point, they're okay. They hit a reasonably good shot and can move forward a little bit. You see that they're aligned with one another. This is where things start to fall apart. McGrath thinks that her shot was better than it actually was, and she starts to move forward to the net. You can see here that there's big separation between the two of them. McGrath is now in a poor hitting position, and consequently, sets up her opponents for a winner. Here's another example of a mistake. You start to see that McGrath moves forward too much. She's not able to defend from that position, and consequently, they lose the point. You don't always have to do the decision-making by yourself. Listen very carefully to McGrath right now. McGrath telling Staub heads up was her way of saying that her third shot drop was too high or too deep and he should get ready for a hard hit ball. That way, they're both able to stay back and defend, and eventually transition from a defensive position into an offensive one. So there you go. If you play a low ball to your opponents or drop it in the kitchen, you and your partner can safely proceed up towards the net. If, however, you send your opponents a higher ball that they're going to have a good chance to volley, it's smart to stay back and try to defend. I'd love to know what you think about this. Please comment below, send me an email, mark@thirdshotsports.com, and thanks for watching.